All right, welcome back to My Tie and ToJo versus the Airwaves.
And I'm turning my phone off.
Yeah,
I promise.
you better. I actually was smart today and started making sure like all the phones were out of the room so we weren't interrupted like the last 10 times.
And then as soon as we hit record,
your phone goes off.
Hey, I'm a popular guy. What can I say?
You know, I really can't like be mad at you because usually it's my phone that goes off. This is the first time your phone has been.
I think you're lying. I think you just set an alarm for your phone to go off so the audience thinks that you have friends.
Oh my god, I have friends! More than just you.
And your neighbor.
And my neighbor.
So how are you, Mai?
I am doing awesome. Like, I guess St. Patrick's Day was last weekend, and leading into our topic. So, me and you, of course, went out for St. Patrick's Day. I was like, not feeling very well, so...
If you call that going out, we went to like a bar and had a drink, and we were done by like 11.
I know. I wasn't feeling well, though. Like,
and I didn't really feel like just going out. I was kind of tired that night, but whatever.
Yeah. So, just, I guess last weekend was St. Patrick's Day, and me and you went out only to find out that green beer is not a special brew. It's just beer with green dye in it. And that pisses me off. That's like finding out that Santa's not real all over again.
You know what? If people say that there's a big conspiracy regarding 9/11, I think we need to put all that effort into finding out this conspiracy about the green beer, because this is relevant still, okay? This is a life or death situation. I'm paying extra on St. Patty's Day and tipping you, because I'm drunk on St. Patty's Day, to give me green fucking beer. And I'm... Who cares about 9/11? Okay, it's not a conspiracy. This is a conspiracy.
Jeez, way to go, a-hole. No, but I don't know if that's like every place that does it or just like a couple places. But like my goal next Irish Day, what's it called? St. Patrick's Day. I totally forgot for a second. I was like, green was green, Ireland. My goal is to find a place that actually like sells legit green beer that like tastes different or like.
What would you want it to taste like though?
I would want it to taste like apples.
That does sound good, but you know what? There's there's apples. Apple
yeah, I know, but I want it to be green, like bright green. Like I crap and it's green.
Ew. All right.
Okay, just kidding.
that was a little too far. But our topic this week is, of course, childhood memories.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you were trying to go somewhere with this regarding like
finding
out Santa isn't real.
Yeah, and then finding out that green beer isn't real, that is a heartbreaker. It is. I am so hurt. Like,
What, do you want to jump into your finding out Santa wasn't real story?
I actually don't have a funny one. It's some kid in my elementary school ruined it for me.
Oh.
This is a weird thing. So there was this girl, I can't remember her name, and we must have been like in 4th grade, and her parents already let her get her belly button pierced. So I remember her as a girl.
4th grade?
Yeah, we were...
Okay, two questions. Is she a whore, and do you still know her?
I don't still know her, but I'm guessing she's probably a whore now.
Nice.
Like, I mean, if you get your kid's belly button pierced in elementary school, even in middle school, your kid's going to turn out to be a whore.
For what reason do you need that?
I don't know. I just know that she had her belly button pierced, and she's like, Santa's not real. And I was like, that's not true. And then... Like, I kind of already knew by that point, but at that point I really knew. And I was like, no, you whore with the belly button piercing.
How old are you?
How older are we usually in 4th grade? Like, 8, 9?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But how about yours? Did you have a crazy, like,
no,
oh my god, Santa's not real, or the Easter Bunny's not real?
You know what's funny?
Huh.
Is that, okay. Wow, because I was thinking about this topic, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to have much to say, I'll just let her talk away. But I just thought of one.
Okay.
And it's kind of regarding that. I remember, when I was in, like, 5th or 4th, it must have been 4th grade.
Yeah.
You know how in middle school they have you do these door-to-door sales stuff? Like, they give you a catalog, and you're supposed to sell
like cookie
crap.
dough,
Yeah, that kind of thing.
That, yeah.
Yeah, so, and they try and make you sell more by giving you, if you sell this much, then you get this.
Yeah.
And I sold the point where you put your name in a raffle ticket to win a $100 gift card for Toys R Us.
Yeah.
And I won. And I remember I was sitting in my computers class in 5th grade or 4th grade or whatever, and I'm sitting there and I'm not really paying attention. I'm doing my homework or looking at porn. It was 4th grade, so I was looking at porn by then. But I'm not really paying attention, and all of a sudden, my whole class starts clapping, and I'm like, what? Why is everyone clapping? and they all start patting my back. I'm like, hey, my personal space, buddy. Don't touch me.
My bubble.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Yeah. So I was like, what the hell is going on here? And the teacher's like, go, TJ, go to the office. They just announced you for the winner of the raffle. I was like,
God.
What did I win? She's like, do you not remember any of this? I was like, not really. But so I won $100 to Toys R Us. That is cool when you're a kid. That is awesome.
That even if I won that now to like a place that I shopped at, not Toys R Us, but like I don't know.
But that was so cool. Okay. This is gonna be such a morbid episode because I have such like
the decapitating the hamsters,
traumatizing stories. Okay, so my mom, she's like, oh, that's so cool that you won that gift card, TJ. I'm so happy for you. It's ironic because Santa's a little broke this year. And I was like, huh? And what she means by Santa is broke is not what you would think, oh, he can't buy presents for you. It's more like, I'm your mom and I can't buy presents for anybody.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your gift card and use it to buy presents for other people.
Oh, no.
Yep.
I was not expecting it to end that way. I was expecting it to be like, well, Santa's broke, so you got that special present, and, you know, that the deal's done. I didn't realize that she stole your gift card and fucking bought presents for other people.
Yeah, she's like, okay, so she goes to Toys R Us and she buys, like, you know, my uncle a board game and my grandma, like, a doll because she collects dolls and, like, all these things. And so she didn't spend any money that Christmas, and apparently neither did I.
I'm so sorry. That's so depressing.
Yeah, and then I kind of knew. By then I kind of got understanding, and then I asked and she told me, and then instantly, Easter Bunny was gone. I hope we don't have any kid listeners.
Yeah.
We shouldn't. This is rated explicit. This is heartbreaking. Yeah, on YouTube I put it under explicit. So, but yeah, Easter Bunny was gone and all that stuff.
Oh no.
And then I found out God wasn't real either, and I was like, oh well. You're like, oh no, we're getting letters.
Wait, what?
Complaints. Okay. Yeah.
But he wrote you a book called the Bible. Or something. I don't know.
Darwin, no one's ever heard of Darwin.
No one has ever heard of Darwin. That's ridiculous.
Stupid.
All right. So speaking about childhood memories, is there any, since yours are so like all depressing, do you have any like funny ones that totally make?
I do.
Like stuff that wasn't funny then that you look back on and you're like, wow.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna interrupt you though because I have this story that I want to tell you.
No, I'll say go.
And it's kind of related because when I was in middle school, I don't know if you count middle school as childhood, but.
Yeah, let's go ahead
close.
with that.
It's close. You know,
I believe
we're almost
back then. So
we're 21, 22 now. So in middle school, I was 11. So that's almost half a life ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So okay.
Plus, I'm saying you believe in like true love and like that the person you meet in middle school lasts you forever, and lo and behold, it's not true.
You're making fun of me.
Spoiler alert! No, it happened to me too because I had a boyfriend for like a year and a half, Alex.
Yeah.
And, you know, at that age, you think it's going to last forever. And
I'm sorry. Me and my middle school girlfriend actually had sex. You guys were afraid to hold hands. You're just a prude.
We held hands, okay?
You're like, we held hands so good.
And it was so intimate. But no, you're right. We didn't have sex.
I made him wear a condom on his finger because we were going to interlace fingers. But okay, so last night...
And it had to go all the way up to his elbow.
Damn, was he wearing a Magnum? Or was he just that small in 5th grade? Anyway, so last night we were all out doing our thing like we usually do. Stonies, or I'm sorry, Revolver. And you guys come up to me. What time did you guys leave? Like 12:30? 1 o'clock?
Mm-hmm. We left at 1.
They close at like 2:30. And you guys were leaving, and I was like, okay, I'm going to stay for a little. What did I say? I said, I'm going to stay for the next round of line dances.
Yeah, and then you were going to take off.
Because I knew that it was coming up. It was going to be right next. Because, you know, they play 3 songs of hip-hop, 3 songs of country, 3 of line dances.
Yeah.
So you kind of have a clock in your head what's coming up. And I was right. So I do these line dances, right? And so I'm in the middle of the line dances, and I'm doing the wobble, which you know. Which is kind of a sexual song. Like, if you're with